And if the Mets are kind of coming at it with this very cold approach and like being like, see what you can get, come back to us, I could see a guy like a Diaz or even Pete Alonso, I think was probably upset about how it went down last year. I could see players being upset by that, which opens the door to a Dodgers who are naturally more appealing, kind of swooping in from beneath your feet.
To that point, what has been a little surprising to me is I think personally Steve Cohen should be getting more criticism for this aspect. He came into the Mets as the owner saying he's going to put people first, relationships first, family first. We've
Right.
seen all of that play out through really the first few years of his ownership. So where that sort of left the building, I think is a mistake. I mean, obviously, Steve Cohen is giving the full reins to David Stearns to shape the roster as he pleases, but you can let David Stearns, if you're Steve Cohen, right, reshape the roster and do it his way. But
Mm,
there's no shape or form here where, Steve Cohen is sitting with his hands tied behind his back like a muzzle and you can't say anything. Like
right.
something changed in his overall philosophy in terms of, obviously it was frustration from this past season, but it spurned in this way of suddenly all the work they did on ticket sales and getting fans to come to City Field. And well, all of that is obviously going to take a hit when you get rid of the top three longest tenured players. And I just think there were ways here to sort of massage it so that both things can work out, especially publicly, especially in a PR way. And he has
Yeah.
the resources for that too. It's just strange that it is as unemotional as it's happening, even with it being David Stearns and everything we know about him. And that's kind of the part where I think, the question is what happened. If it's just frustration,
Hmm.
sure, that's one thing, and you're fed up. But yeah, I would love to know the answer to that.